it's me starting my new playthrough of Luigi's Mansion. I know there's a remake coming for the 3DS soon on 3DS, yeah, but I'm not getting it because I'm not paying $40 for a game I already have. So here I am playing the original. Maybe it'll give you some more excitement for the remake or something. I don't know. No, don't give me that. Anyway, let's just get started. I'll take file 2, I guess.
Hello?
Alright, so we're in this creepy mansion. Boy, yes, I get a cutscene. And yeah, okay. So we got Luigi here, obviously using the control stick moves him around. You press B to turn off the flashlight, which is that is not a good shape for a flashlight. If you press A,
Mario!
you can call for Mario. And what's really funny, if you go on the stairs here, you go stairs here, like just stand still. He'll like creep down the staircase, like. Yeah, see, like, look at that. He's like creeping down the staircase. He's like slowly going. Look at that. Okay. Anyway, you can go to all these doors. Locked. And you see this one here, which when I was a kid, I always thought it looked like spider webs. It's thorns. I don't know. Yeah, that hurts you. R button does nothing yet, but it'll do something later. That is some champion, like turning on and off a flash. Yeah, so that one's locked. Let's go down the stairs. It's a floating key. Boom! And there's a key. Apparently it just started standing up on its own and spinning in circles. I don't know how that works. Apparently he was able to like put his flashlight in his back pocket. That is a huge flashlight. Like it was taller in the cutscene because it almost went to the top of his head. And cutscene when he put it in his back pocket, but now it's just like small. Whatever. Just unlock the door here. He already opened it. He opened the door twice. Ouch. Oof. Sure take a lot of knocks in this line of work. Too old for this ghost catching tomfoolery. Anyway, nice to meet you, Professor Egad. This house, I swear, it seems to have a ghost every day. What's a young fella like you doing around here? I like how the thing, like, where it says he's talking there, it's like coming from, like, the painting or something. Now it's like the ghost stuff. Uh-oh, this looks good. Alright, Mr. Look, my found the ghost is. Apparently 3 ghosts are so scary. Because then again, I think if someone saw a ghost in real life, they would be really scared. Look at his thumb! Oh, really, look at his thumb there. His thumb is like bigger than like most of his finger. Look at his thumb there. Okay, anyway. So your name is Luigi. Fair passing sword. Doesn't it cross? Oh my god. Okay, look at Luigi here. Just look at. Yeah, he scratches his butt when he's talking to people. Where's this, you ask? These cozy quarters are where I do my ghost stay. Should I EGATs, ghost sleep, research? A lot. You won this mansion in a contest you didn't even enter. I get it, Luigi. Your butt's itchy. Stop doing it. Sounds pretty fishy. System. Strange. This is a lot of 420, so I tell you, a mention appeared just a few days ago. Spirits of Voodoo. I don't know if it's a dream or an illusion or what all. I really won't be happy when in a haunted house. It's a haunted mansion, dude. Get it right. Now that I get a good look at you, I just recall that guy with the red hat, kind of like yours, pointed up to the mansion. I didn't even stop him to check. Never returned. Was he a dream too? What? Yeah, with your brother? Oh no, that's all. Wow, like, good job, Mario. You find out your brother wins a mansion in a contest, and here you are just, like, taking advantage of that, and, like, staying in this cozy mansion rather than your, like, complete, like, 2-room house that you had in Paper Mario. Good job. You withstand a chance against those ghosts without my help. You have to go after him. It's the plan. I'll teach you to deal with this ghost so you can rescue your brother Luigi. He's really excited. Oh, look at his hand! Did you see that? His hand got, like, huge. So you got sidestep, standard. I like standard a bit more. There's that. Yeah, the R button will use the vacuum. Shoot out fire, water, ice. You don't have to worry about that till later in the game. Yeah, there's just this. Anyway, there's actually something you get if you stay on the screen for 3 minutes. So, I'll put that at the end of the video. What happens if you stay on the screen, for 3 minutes? But for now, let's just continue. Still have 95 health. I thought that would auto heal me. There's the vacuum cleaner I engineered to catch ghosts. This is genius. The Poltergust 3000. It can suck up all kinds of things. Literally. Use the R button, the vacuum, and C stick to change your direction. Actually, if this thing existed in real life, a vacuum that you can put on your back, that would sell for a lot of money. Okay, I don't want this. Because I'm too lazy to read. Some control that can... Oh. But yeah, if you can invent a vacuum that goes on your back in real life, you could get like $1 million off that. Oh, I missed that. Oh, yeah, and so when it's hard to appear, you have to press the R button. Like, it's like you got like a split second. How do you get these ghosts to help him in his like lab there? I want to. You can actually get 2 out. Like, how do you get all these ghosts to like agree to help him like in his lab? How come all these ghosts look the same? Well, actually, I think there's a reason. There's a reason for that later. Oh, aw. That got like agree. I know you can get 2 on that. They've done it before, obviously. First thing you get is like chance. Let's see how many I got. 7, okay. Sure. It's actually kind of funny. If you get like 1 ghost, he's like, oh, you got 1 ghost? That's really bad. It's like, it's kind of yeah, it's actually not required, but I'm gonna go there because they actually tell you more about the game. Okay, this is something like I'm sure you're like, oh, I don't want to be here, so you talk to him to leave. Welcome to the gallery. Yeah, And he won't let you leave until, like, this is like, you actually have to press A on these angel statues until he, and then after you do that, he'll leave you. But he says if you press the X button, you can do this. You can check these. Actually, this screen here you see right here in the, first person, it was actually like, well, I'll show you it later, but like in the bottom right corner, it was originally gonna have the first person screen that you see here all the time, so like you're running around like this, and like it would have the first person screen on the bottom right at all times, but they took that out because the Game Boy, or not Game Boy, the, GameCube couldn't handle it. This here is, well, we'll see later, but it's gold. Run faster. You're slow. Anyway. Oh yeah. Okay, look what happens if you do this. Way to go, genius. Do you have the hang of that thing yet? Okay, you see how he's blocking a door? I always wondered this. How do you get into that back room here? Because the map says that there's a room back here behind the gallery. I think it's supposed to be the lab, the training room, and... Oh yeah, there's a room later in the game, but that long hallway there, but it won't be used, so we won't see it till after we beat Area 1, but anyway, yeah. Yeah, is there a way to get behind that, or do you have to, like, hack it or something? I never know. Maybe in the remake they'll do that. Yes, I'm done. I think pressing where am I, he'll tell you more about the story. This is the gallery where I hang all my paintings. Ghost paintings, that is. When I was young, I designed a machine to put up ghosts in the paintings, and I traveled the world collecting them. Oh, those for that much I told you. Well then, now I have to tell you a horrifying story. The last ghost I caught was number 22 Blue Losses. Wow, he like memorized the number of his ghosts on the paintings by like off memory. That's kind of impressive. And King Boo wanted to get revenge on him. Free Boo losses from that painting and went turned on his other project back in the ghost too. He built a mansion in front of his lab because, yeah, I think if you told anyone else that, they would not believe you. But since apparently he, never mind. I had to talk to him again to say go back to the lab. The Game Boy Horror, it's a Game Boy Color that he designed in his own image, basically. And he somehow was able to like put a software that has a camera on it, which is kind of impressive that he has a camera from his Game Boy Color. That is some godly modifications to that Game Boy Color he had. Anyway, you can go to the mansion, the training room. I really have no reason to go back there. Bye-bye. Laziness. They didn't even bother to put like a scene in it. Just really old scene. If you're stuck there, then you get that. What do I want to do? I'll get this here. If you get here, we have a mirror. I'm gonna stand like an inch so it's easy. But if you check this. Anyway, what the? Okay, my controller glitched out there, but yeah, every time you check a mirror anywhere in the mansion, if you check a mirror, you'll always like start here in the center of the foyer. So if you ever want to get back to the foyer easily, check a mirror and it'll with your Game Boy Color and it'll do that. Anyway, you could talk to Tofu. Yeah, Princess Peach asked him to look for Mario, but he never returned, so he got scared. Leave it to me. My hand got big. It looked like I punched him in the face. He thanked me for punching him in the face by using like psychic powers or something. I'm not gonna save you because yeah, I'm recording and I don't want to. How did he do that like in light speed? He got like these candles up here too, and like he got the chandelier here. That's kind of he got that candle there too. Like Toad, you turned on these lights like at the speed of light. Good job. Yeah, when a light room is that, you just walk around like how you would in a gallery. Okay.
Mario.
That door's still locked. However, since we unlocked this door earlier, it's still unlocked. Get the money here. I think there's been money somewhere. Bank from here. Yep, money. There's no item shops where you can buy upgrades and stuff. Instead, money is used later in the game. In this sequel, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, money would have a purpose because you do buy upgrades in that one. But this game, money's not going to be used towards the end of the game. So if you don't care about having the best possible ending that you can get, then the money's not worth your time. Money's really only worth it if you want the good ending. And I don't want to get this can to get the ghost to spawn. You have to get these cans. So I recommend getting everything. Who put out my candles? You still not wearing? The dark are being 100 years. They love the dark and now look at you, blue hair. Who laughs like that? Now you're for blue. Who laughs like that? Seriously. Yeah, and apparently they see Mario, so. Dark. Actually, not really, because I have a flashlight, so it's really. And. Now these thorns there, so you can't leave without killing yourself. Oh, did all. Every time you go to the lab, I think you heal. Like, I think every time you turn the game off and on, I want to get. If you listen closely when you're getting the ghost in the thing where you're like sucking down the HP, it actually plays a little tune, but it's hard to hear. It plays like it's hard to hear with these like ghosts that have 10 health, but if you like later in the game when we fight ghosts with like 100 health, and yeah, he'll do that every time you practice. You get used to that because he's gonna do it a lot. Anyway, 17 minutes in. I'll do a few more rooms. Anyway, what was I thinking? I forgot what I was saying. Anyway. Oh yeah, later in the game, like when we fight ghosts for more health. Stop! No. Ant. What the heck is an ant room? Is it like a room where you have ant? Like, what is an ant room? I can't imagine a room wouldn't be exciting. Like, it's a room with like 3 pots. What is an ant room? Anyway, these are purple punchers, I think they're called, but they're not purple at all or pink, so they got that heart, so if you get hurt. Wait, what? Wait. Did you see that? I was like kicking it around like a soccer ball or something. Did you see that? Oh, that was a nice. Seizures. Like that poor guy in episode of Pokemon. Which never actually aired outside the game, because, yeah, it gave everyone. Okay. Whoa! Ah, it's really hard to read. I guess that, I don't think that's enough to actually get them. Maybe a headache. Has anyone ever got a seizure out there? I'm not sure. I mean, Nintendo would have been sued if it did, but I don't think. What a disappointing room. Mirror room. No, wait, that's not the mirror. That's the wardrobe. Mirror room is later. These wardrobes here, I don't want to check that. Make sure no one. I don't want to like be jumped. There's something that you need to get out of the way. Get this wardrobe here. Yes. Yes. That is, there's a speedy spirit. You get a lot of money for defeating. However, there's a catch because if you catch a speedy spirit, and if you fail to catch it, like if you recover it and do not catch it, you cannot catch it again. If you like leave that area, like turn off the game, do all that sorts of stuff, you can never get it again. So, but they do drop a lot of money if you can catch it. So, and I think I know where most of them is. So I'll be sure to do that. Okay, good depth. Come on, please. Yeah, maybe you're able to hear the music, but I never hear it mentioned. Oh! Oh, poison mushroom. I guess I'll show that off. Come on, I want to show it. Yeah, you lose some money. Can't use your back. Right? It's kind of fun. Oh! Yeah, other people show that off. Don't worry, I didn't get it on purpose. But I got it on purpose, but, was to show it off. I would not, I'm not gonna do that for the rest of the game. I just want to show it off because it's kind of funny when you call from Mario. Actually able to hear the tune. Oh wow, he has a lot of health. Spawned up there. I like hit my head on the door there. Look at those clothes go.
Mario.
21 minutes. Alright, I'll end it. Anyway, but first, I don't know how he got here before me, because it's the same Toad, because he has like the same colors and everything. It's probably most likely the same color. Looks like the gray back there is talking.
Oh yeah.
How did he get here before me though? Because that probably is the same Toad, considering the fact he has the same colors. And I think there's only one Toad in the whole series who has that color scheme there. So. Is there anything I can do? No. Actually, I'm gonna end this here for now, I guess. So, yeah, this was a good first part. So, I'll show you what happens when you wait on that screen for 3 minutes, and then I'll be out of here. So, bye bye.